Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. Liriano into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rendon steps into the box.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jason Worth, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman
Ryan Zimmerman will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
A 3-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pilar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pilar.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Worth. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders steps in now.
Michael Saunders.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third,
Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Derek Norris makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Wilmer Defoe is ready for his first AB here in this one. Liriano has his target. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. It's sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trey Turner will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
And that misses ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for Washington,
Michael Taylor stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Bryce Harper gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Deoner Navarro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Troy Tulowitzki digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Norris waits on it, 1 down. Russell Martin will get his first opportunity now.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, Russell Martin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rendon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman,
now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jason Worth strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Liriano gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven to deep right field. Bautista looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
now batting,
a solo home run for Jason Worth. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. Lifted into center field. Pilar has it in his sights. 2 down. Daniel Murphy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Kendrys Morales.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Devin Travis steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Derek Norris is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Washington, the catcher, number 3.
And Liriano's ready. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Saunders is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trey Turner will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Grounded to short. To his left, Defoe, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Left fielder, Michael.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman,
digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Michael Taylor will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rendon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Taylor. And that's the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now that's the way you make a first impression.
Russell Martin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to get there. 2 gone. Daniel Murphy will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Right side, hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Derek Norris will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if you can put those other ABs behind him.
This one's skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. Latos into his motion. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor has a play. He's got it one away. Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a liner back through the box. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Kevin Pillar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Michael Saunders stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Wilmer Defoe will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they banned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Michael Taylor ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Anthony Rendon will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, He's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Jason Worth gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone!
Now batting.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Liriano sets. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Derek Norris will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
4 runs here in this half inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Deoner Navarro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Deoner Navarro.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Troy Tulowitzki will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Wilmer Defoe comes to the plate in the 8th. T.J. House will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Nationals.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Turner.
To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Michael Taylor digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Russell Martin.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Up next for the Blue first baseman, Kendrick.
A solo shot for Russell Martin. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Worth on the move. 1 out. Jose Bautista digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Bautista.
Latos is ready. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Taylor going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Devin Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kevin Pillar stands in.
Kevin Pillar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Norris will look this one in, and that retires the side. In now, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman,
Anthony Rendon will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Worth stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Michael Saunders digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor over to his left. Taylor is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Latos has his target. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Catcher, Diana Navarro.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jason Worth. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Latos. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.